Hey everyone. Well, something arrived in the mail a few weeks ago and it's been sitting waiting to be opened. So let's have an unboxing and see what has appeared on the doorstep from GMT Games. So that's probably going to give you some idea of what we're looking at here. I've just come away for Easter weekend, so I'm at my alternate location by the lake, and not sure if I'm going to get too much done this weekend in the way of gaming, but I'll probably certainly spend some time reading the rules to this game, and that's an enjoyable pastime in itself. Okay, here we go. Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. Another installment in the Coin series, and this time it's a game designed by Harold Buchanan. I own, as most of you will be aware, the first game in the series, Andean Abyss, and I followed it up with Cuba Libre. Of the two, I really like Cuba Libre. I've said before, it's very accessible, a nice size, easily set up, and I enjoy it. Andean Abyss takes a lot more effort to get going, just with its size and the like, and I think it plays better with multiple players. So this is my third game in the Coin series, and yeah, really looking forward to giving this one a try. So let's just have a look what's inside and check it out. And yeah, we know for certain that the components are going to be outstanding because this is from GMT, and they do very few games that fall short in that area. Here we go. Playbook, standard GMT material. Rules of play. Again, pretty standard GMT effort there. And your, what are these? Might be card definitions, I think. Random spaces map, random spaces. These look like cards, I think. I'll soon be corrected on that. And we have here more of the same. Sequence of play, battle procedure table. Now, they don't skimp on the materials, do they, in GMT? And looks like the AI for the non-player British, non-player Patriots, French and Indian. And there will be 4 of those, as there are. And what are these? The same again, is it? Okay, commands. This is the same. How many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of these. Are they okay? They're different. Let me sort my act out here. What have we got here? Okay, 4 of these cards here, which are your commands, special activities for each of the factions, and these are your flow charts. Okay, I'll get my head around it shortly. So this is a new innovation in the game, if you're not familiar with with the Coin series. So you actually have commanders now, so I'm intrigued to see how that plays out. And your counter sheet, again with your commanders. Was it Gage, Clinton, Washington, Brandt, Dragging Canoe, and Rochambeau, I think it is. And the awesome mounted board, and without even folding it up, you can just see this is a beautiful piece of work. Yep, these board games now that are coming out are really an improvement of days gone by, and they're looking really, really smart now. Here's the cards for the game. 2 sets. Pretty standard type coin series cards with your factions at the top there. Bit of flavour and what the card does. 2 stacks of cards. As usual, tons of cubes and the like. Stands and dice. And I think that's probably it. So that's the coin latest iteration, and I'll show you this map when the game's set up, and we'll see it in action very shortly, no doubt, because this looks terrific. And it's going to be interesting to see how it stacks up with the other games I have, and just looking and having a check out of the differences and the like. So that's my latest acquisition, and the next one in the pipeline in the way of the coin series is Pendragon, and that looks just fabulous. And I'm beginning to realise I'm enjoying these games, A, for the game itself, but B, just for the way it stimulates me to look at different aspects of history. Now, for most of you viewers there from the States, you are all pretty au fait with this period. I'm sure you all learned it at school. It's not something we here on the other side of the planet learn much about, so it stimulates me to do reading in regards to this part of your history. And with Andy and Abyss, for example, it gave me a bit of an insight into the what happened in that era in Colombia. Same with Cuba. So I see these as being slightly educational for me as well, and as I say, it stimulates me to start doing some historical reading in those areas. And so yeah, so that's the latest. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.